One thing you want to be really careful about is that had is a word that can have many meanings in English. And when I say he hadn't met his bride yet, that's past perfect. So he knew he had to do something. That's a completely different meaning of had. That's had to meaning it was necessary for him to do something. So it's easy to get confused in English, the different ways we use these helping verbs. These two meanings are different kinds of had. Let's go on to the past perfect progressive. Okay, if we go back now and look at the picture of it, we're talking about a continued action that continued up until another time in the simple past. But all of that is still before the present. So I had been studying English for 3 years when I came to the U.S. I can say he had been planning the wedding for months. Here I have an implied simple present, implied simple past. He planned the wedding for months and then he started looking for his bride. So I'm saying he had been planning the wedding for months at the time when he began to look for his bride. When I say something like he had long been pondering marriage and he had known for some time that he was going to get married in the June of 1998, all of this is past perfect that leads up to the time this story began in the past. So this is kind of an introduction to something that is going to happen in the simple past tense. If we go back and look at the picture of it, okay, he had long been pondering marriage. Okay, this happened for a long time. The story about the wedding began here, and his pondering had happened before that. But the person telling the story is right now in the present, looking back to the past when the story began, and the time before that when Weinleck had pondered his marriage.